Good afternoon, students. Today we are starting with the new unit, that is current electricity. Current electricity. So in this unit electricity, we are dealing with the charges. Okay, so charge, it should be represented by the letter, it is Q. Okay, it may be positive or negative. Okay, right? So we are known that charge, it should be divided into two categories. One is like charges and another one is unlike charges. Okay. Then positive charges and negative charges is always attractive. Okay. Positive and positive, negative and negative charges, it should be repulsive. That is, similar charges repulse. So that is the basic concept of charge. Okay. So first we are seeing electric current. Electric current. So this should be represented by the letter I. So let us now, what does mean by electric current? We should know. Okay. So electric current, which is nothing but rate of flow of charge. Rate of flow of charge through any cross section of wire. So simply we are taking this as a conductor. Okay. So if the electric current is passed through the conductor, means the rate of flow of charges will induce the current. Okay. So the rate of flow of charges through any cross-sectional area of wire, which is nothing but it is a current value. So current I is equal to total charge flowing divided by time taken. So a particular interval of time, how much charge it can be crossed through the conductor. It is nothing but current. So here I represents the current and here the total number of charge. charge, it should be represented by the letter Q, small q, divided by time taken, it is T. It should be is equal to, here, the number of charges. Okay, it should be N into E divided by T. So we are having two formulas for I. Okay, so I is equal to Q by T and I is equal to NE by T. So we should keep in mind that two equations. These two equations very important for the problematic one. Okay, sums solve பண்றதுக்கு we need the two equations. Next one, suppose a small interval of time la how much charge it should be carried through the conductor அப்படின்னா இந்த formulasல நம்ம just கொஞ்சம் modify பண்ண போறோம். Okay, so flow of charges, flow of charges in small interval of time. So small interval of time, we have to use the terminology that is d by dt or del t. So in the terms now we have to use. So I oda equation என்னவா change ஆகும் அப்படின்னா I is equal to dq divided by dt. Okay. So then we have to cross multiply this one. So dq is equal to I into dt. Okay. Now we need that small interval of time. We are having small interval of charge. Okay. So this equation becomes integrations of dq, that is 0 to q, is equal to integrations of t1 t2 into I into dt. So in the equation number formulas use பண்ணி equations solve பண்ண போறோம். Okay, so for the problematic one we have to use this form also. Okay, so in the formula இருக்கிற I ஓட expression நம்ம use பண்ண போறோம் formulas calculate பண்ணும்போது. Okay, so now we can go for the unit of I. Okay, units. So here we know that I, which is represented by the terminology that is current. Okay, so what is the unit of the current value? Message பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். What is the unit of current? In SI unit? Yes, right. So it is ampere. So simply we are represented by capital A. Okay. Some more unit is there. That is I is equal to Q by T. Q, which is nothing but it is a charge. Charge or SI unit. Charge, it should be mentioned by the unit, that is coulomb. So here it is 1 coulomb divided by time, it is second. Okay, right? So simply we are writing the another unit, that is coulomb second inverse. So this also is the unit of I. So I unit நம்மளுக்கு amperes அப்படின்னு மட்டும் தான் தெரியும். So one more unit is there. What it is? Coulomb second inverse. This also correct one. Okay. Right. So up to this, we are having three equations, right? So what it is? I is equal to Q by T. So this is one form of equation. So this is one equation and this is one equation, and I is equal to NE by T. Okay. So this one equation. So this is one equation and this one is one equation. Okay. So three equations is very, very important to solve the electric current problems. Okay. So let us now go for the problem. Okay. First one, a heater wire. A heater wire is carrying a current of 8 ampere. Find the number of electrons passing through the heater wire. A heater wire in 1 minute. In 1 minute. Okay. So let us now write the given values. Okay. What are all the given values? I is equal to, here it is 8 ampere and T is equal to number of electrons passing through the heater in 1 minute. So it is 1 minute. So minutes we have to convert it into seconds. So that is 60 seconds. Right? So this informations they are given. Okay. So now they are asking the number of electrons to pass through the heater wire in 1 minute. Okay. So what is the current value? I is equal to N into E by T. So இதுல நம்ம இந்த formulas use பண்ணிக்கலாம். Okay. Right. So இதுல we are calculating the number of electrons. Right. So இப்ப number of electrons வேணும் அப்படிங்கும்போது இந்த equation நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம்? Rearrange பண்றோம். நம்மளுக்கு we need N value. Okay. So n value is equal to I into T divided by E. Okay. So all of the values here. So here I value is here and T value is here. And what about the value of E? E, which is nothing but charge of the electron. Okay. So what is the value of E? Message பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Yes, it is 1.6 into 10 power of minus 19. Okay, What is the value of E? That is 1.6 into 10 power of minus 19. So let us now substitute the values. Okay, so here 8 into 60 divided by 1.6 into 10 power of minus 19. Okay, for I value it is 8 and T value it is 60 and E value it is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. Okay, so in the calculations you have to solve பண்ணி answer என்ன வருதுன்னு சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம். You have 1 minute time. Okay. Okay. So I'll just solve. So you have to check it out. Okay. Here it is 8 into 60 divided by 1.6 into 10 power of minus 19. Okay. So here there should be one point, no? So either whole number we have to convert. So the whole number convert பண்றதுக்கு we have to multiply the term by 10. So by the numerator and denominator, we have to multiply and divide by the term. It is 10. Right? So it is 8 into 60 into 10 into 1.6 into 10 into 10 power of minus 19. என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம் ஒரு 10 மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிருக்கோம் ஒரு 10 டிவைட் பண்ணிருக்கோம். ஓகே ரைட். இப்போ 8 into 600 divide by 1.6 into 10, it becomes a whole number. It should be 10 power minus 19. Okay, so this is 1 time and this is 2 time. And here it is 1 time and here it is 3 time. That is 300. Okay, 300 divided by 10 power of minus 19. Okay, then 3 into 100 divided by 10 power of minus 19. So is a 3 into powers la convert பண்ண முடியும் போது 10 power of 2 into here it is 10 power of minus 19, it becomes plus 19. So plus 19 and here 3 into 10 power of 21. 10 power of 21 electrons. Okay, so this is the value of number of electrons, that is the n value. Okay, so powers you have to solve in a simplified manner. Okay, some it should be very simple, but you may have the complication with the cancelling things, right? So adukku we are doing many problems and all. We have a methodology to solve in a easier manner. So இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம simplest problems இருந்தாலும் powers ஈஸியா calculate பண்ற மாதிரி நம்மளுக்கு work out பண்ண தெரிஞ்சது அப்படின்னா இந்த எக்ஸ்பிரஷனை நம்ம ஈஸியா சால்வ் பண்ணிடலாம். ஓகே ரைட். ஸோ பவர்ஸ்ல தப்பு பண்ணக்கூடாது, கரெக்டா போடணும். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன். Second, a flow of 10 power 7 electrons per second in conducting wire constitutes a current of available. Okay, so here they are given the options, that is 1.6 into 10 power of minus 12 Armstrong, that is ampere, and 1.6 into 10 power 26, and here it is 1.6 into 10 power of minus 26, and D it is 1.6 into 10 power of 12 A. Okay, so let us now choose the correct options. So idukume we have to write it the given values first. Okay, so what is the value here? That is 10 power 7 electrons, that is n value they are given, that is 10 power of 7. Okay, then per second அப்படிங்கும்போது the time value should be equal to 1 second, right? Then in conducting wire it constitutes a current of, so the current value they have to find. Okay, I mean we have to find out the current values. Okay, so current value calculate பண்றதுக்கு என்ன formula? It is Q by T. Q we have to write it N into E. Okay, into T. Okay, here there is given the value of N, and here E, which is the constant value, we know that is 1.6 into 10 power of minus 19 coulomb. Okay, then substitute all the values and find out the answer. Okay, let us substitute all the values. So for N it is 10 power of 7. Okay, so 10 power of 7 into charge of the electron, that is 1.6 into 10 power of minus 19. Okay, so what about the time? It is 1 second. Okay, so here 1.6 into 10 power of minus 19 and plus 7. Okay, so 1.6 into 10 power of minus 12. So here it is the current value, so you put the unit, that is ampere. So this is option A. A is the right one. Okay. So ரெண்டு ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ்மே எனக்கு ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ண தெரியுது, I have clear with the two problems அப்படின்றவங்க let us clear னு மெசேஜ் பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Yes. Okay, good. Next one. Another problem. Calculate the charge crossed in 10 seconds through a cross section of a wire for which the current varies with time. With time as I 2 plus 3t into A. Okay. So calculate the charge crossed in 10 seconds. So charge what values that we have to find out. Okay. So here they are given the value of I. First write down the formula. Okay. Right. So go for the solution. So we know the value of I is equal to dq by dt. Okay. So here dq is equal to I into dt. So in that problem, they are given the value of current value. Okay. What it is? 2 plus 3t into A. That is 3t into A. 3t into dt alone, we have to write it. Okay, no need to put the unit. Into dt, that is dq. Okay. So a charge crossed in 10 seconds. Okay. A short interval of time, how much charge it should be crossed over. So adukku we are writing one formula. Right? So on the formula, we have to substitute this dq value. Okay. So the dq value substitute panite, we have to find the value of q. Okay. So charge crossed. So if a charge crossed in a short interval of time, we are using this formula, that is 0 to q dq is equal to integrations of t1 to t2 into I into dt. So in the formula already nama paathirkom. Okay. So in the formula we have to substitute the values. Okay. So here they are given the t value, that is 2. That is 10 seconds, no? Right. T value, it should be is equal to 10 seconds. T1 to T2 is 10 seconds. So let us now dq what a value it is integrate பண்ணும்போது it is q. So here it is 0 to 10. Okay, 0 to 10 into, they are given the I values, no? What it is? 2 plus 3t into dt. Okay, right? So next step 0 to 10. Here we have to multiply the term. Okay, that is 2 into dt plus 3t into dt. Okay, next step. We just integrate the values. Okay, 2 into dt pannamna, it is becomes t plus 3 into t. 3 into t pannamodu, it is 3 into t square by 2. Okay, t square by 2. That is x plus n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 formula. Okay, right? So into 2 the whole power. In limits, it is 0 to 10. Okay, so here clearly we have to notice dt integrate பண்ணும்போது dt integrate பண்ணும்போது it becomes t. Okay, then t into dt integrate பண்ணும்போது we have to use the formula. Okay, so here we have to substitute t power of 1. Okay, so that is t power of 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1. Okay, so here it becomes t square by 2. Okay, then we have to substitute the value for the t value, upper limit and lower limit. So here it is 0, so there is no problem. We have to write it only for the upper limit. So 2 into, what is the value of t? That is the upper limit, it is 10 plus 3 into t square, that is 10 into 10, it is 100 divided by 2. Okay, then it is 20 plus it is இங்க cancel பண்ணிக்கலாம். It is 3 and here we have to cancel out. This value becomes 50. Okay, 3 into 50, it is 150. So here 170 coulomb. Okay, so q value what it is? It is 170 coulomb. That is the answer. Okay, very good. So next we have to work out with one more problem related like this. Okay, the current flowing through a wire depends on time as I is equal to 3t square plus 2t plus 5. The charge flowing through the cross section of wire in that time from t is equal to 0 to t is equal to 2 seconds is what? Okay, and here they are given the options, that is 22 C and B it is 20 coulomb and C it is 18 coulomb and D it is 5 coulomb. Okay, so let us now check the same formula. So here also we are using the same formula. Okay, work out பண்ணிட்டு tell me the correct answer. Okay, you have 1 minute time. Okay, let us now solve this one. Okay, go for the solution. So here also we have to use the formula, that is I is equal to dq by dt. So from this expression, we are writing dq is equal to I into dt. Okay, we are just integrating the values through 0 to q, and here it is t1 to t2. Okay, right. So let us now substitute the values. Okay, what is I value? I value here it is 3t square plus 2t plus 5. Okay, so here it is 0 to q, dq is equal to, and here they are given the limits, that is 0 to 2. Okay, and 3t square plus 2t plus 5. Okay, then here 1 dt. Okay, so let us now multiply each term by dt. So 0 to 2, 3t square dt plus 2t dt plus 5 into dt. Okay, so per direct I have to enter the value, that is t square into dt. We are writing t cube by 3. Okay, plus, and 2t dt, that is t square by 2. Okay, 2 into t square by 2 plus 5 into dt integrate பண்ணும்போது it becomes t. Okay, so now enter the limits, that is 0 to 2. Next step, இப்ப limits we have to apply for t. t க்கு நம்ம limits apply பண்றோம். So 3 into t cube, that is 2 cube, here now we do one thing, you just cancel this value here. Okay, 2 2 it should be cancelled, 3 3 it is cancelled. Okay, what is the remaining value? It is 2 cube plus t square ku it is 2 square plus 5 into the upper limit, it is 2. Okay, then here it is 8 plus 4 plus 10. It should be is equal to 22 coulomb. Okay, so this is option A is the right one. Okay, so இந்த ரெண்டு ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் மாதிரி என்னால ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ண முடியுமா? ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ண முடியும்ன்றவங்க மெசேஜ் பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Yes, I can do it. The same type of problem. They are given in their exams. Abdina, I have to do it. It is clear? Yes. Okay, very good. Next, we can go for the next one. That is current density. current density is represented by the letter, it is J. Okay, right? So let us now, we are known the formula. Okay, formula for current density is very, very important. Okay, so this should be written as, that is a ratio of current to the area of cross section. Area of cross section of the conductor. Or simply we are saying that current per unit area. So here density, current density is represented by the letter, it is J. For current we are writing I, and for area we are writing A. Okay, so this is the formula for current density. Okay, right? So now go for the units. Okay, so what is the unit of current? It is ampere. And for area it is meter square. Okay, so what is the unit of J? It is ampere by meter square. Ampere by meter square is the unit of J. Okay, so here one more important relation is there. If it is connected with current density and the electric field. Okay, so what is the expression? That is J is equal to sigma into E. So these one of the very important relation which connects with the electric field. Here it is electric field, and J, it is current density. Okay, so you should keep in mind the relation, that is J is equal to sigma into E. Here sigma, which is nothing but it is the conductivity. Okay, right? So here if it is sigma, which is nothing but it is a constant. So J, which is proportional to E. So this is very, very important relation. Okay, so let us now, I will give you the example. You may tell me the correct options. Okay, right? So for the example, what is the relation connected with electric field? Electric field E and current density J have a relation that is A, E is directly proportional to J power minus 1, and option B, E, it is directly proportional to J, and C, it is directly proportional to J square, that is E directly proportional to J square, and D, it is E square proportional to 1 by J. So let us now tell me the correct option. Yes, it is option B. இப்பதான் பார்த்தோம் இதோட expression how to solve அப்படின்ட்டு. Right? So here we have to use the formula, that is sigma is equal, J is equal to sigma into E. Okay, so here J, which is proportional to E. So from that we have to choose and the option B. Okay, right. Next, we can go for the another topic. That is the third one. It is drift velocity. Drift velocity. Okay, right. The velocity, the drift velocity is represented by the letter that is VD. VD. Suffix la we have to write it the D. Okay, V small d. So in the equation that is V of D order values, we can derive from the force equation. Okay, force equation according to Newton's law, we are known the force equation that is F is equal to M into A, and for the charge adoda connecting force equations another it is E into E. Okay, right. So let us now using these two formulas we have to derive the terminology that is VD. In the ரெண்டு ஈக்குவேஷன்ல இருந்துதான் இந்த VD ஓட வேல்யூஸ் நம்ம calculate பண்ண போறோம். So here it is MA, it is equal to E into E, and for A, okay, A which is nothing but it is the acceleration. Okay, so that is the velocity. Here E divided by M. Okay, right. So here A is equal to A which is nothing but the rate of change of velocity. Okay, here A which is nothing but it is the rate of change of velocity. It is called acceleration. Okay, A which is nothing but acceleration. So simply we are writing velocity by time. Okay, velocity by time. So in the velocity we are writing V of D divided by T. So for A க்கு நம்ம என்னன்னு எழுதலாம்? A which is nothing but it is the rate of change of velocity. Okay, so then என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? Acceleration we are mentioning. Okay, so velocity by time it is V of D divided by T. Okay, so here A க்கு one equation, here it is one equation. இப்ப the ரெண்டு equation we have to connect. So இப்ப ரெண்டு equation connect பண்றோம். That is V of D divided by T is equal to E divided by M. Okay, so இதுல இருந்து நமக்கு என்ன values தான் வேணும்? It is V of D ஓட value தான் வேணும். So it is V of D is equal to E T divided by M. Okay, so here we are writing the time. It is sometimes it is normally it is T. So in the drift velocity we have to use one terminology for time, that is the relaxation time. It is tau. Okay, tau nu represent பண்ணலாம் relaxation time. So அதனால we are writing V of D is equal to E tau by M. Okay, so this is very very important relation. Okay, so in this here E which is nothing but electric field. Electric field, and small e represents the charge of the electron, and tau it is nothing but a relaxation time. Okay, So in the problems in the terminologies electric field relaxation time lang kudutittu they are calculating the value for the drift velocity அப்படிங்கும்போது we have to choose this expression. Okay. So in the drift velocity ke one more equation is there. And the equations என்னன்னு பார்க்கலாம். Okay. So keep in mind the expression. So this is for our convenient we have to take it this is expression 1. Okay. So the equation 1 நம்ம எடுத்துக்கலாம். One more equation is there. Okay. For VD. So this VD is calculated by the current formula, that is I is equal to N into A into E into VD. Okay. So here it is VD is equal to I divided by N A into E. Okay. So this also one of the expression for calculating the drift velocity. Okay. So in the expressions we are keep in mind that. So இத வச்சு ஒரு example பார்க்கலாம். Okay. So let us now write it the question. The drift velocity does not depend upon first one, cross section of the wire, and B, it is the length of the wire, and option C, it is number of the free electrons, and option D, it is magnitude of the current. Okay. So இப்ப இந்த question answer பண்றதுக்கு we have to use the formula here. This one we have to use. So இதுல check பண்ணுங்க here A, which is nothing but area, that is the cross sectional area. Okay. And here N represents the number of electrons, and I, which is nothing but magnitude of the current. Okay. So the options which one is missing? Yes, it is absolutely B. So B option is not depend upon the drift velocity. Okay. So here I, which is nothing but magnitude of the current, and N represents the number of free electrons, and A, which is nothing but it is the cross sectional area, and here E, which is nothing but charge of the electron. Okay. So the varada option என்னது, length of the wire varadu. So we have to choose and the option B is the right one. Okay. Next we can go for the another topic, that is mobility. That is represented by the letter mu. Okay. So mobility, which is nothing but drift velocity acquired by unit electric field. Okay. Drift velocity acquired per unit electric field. Okay. So here it is represented by the letter, it is mu, right? So the drift velocity we are writing Vd divided by electric field, it is E. Okay. So simply we are using this formula, that is mu is equal to Vd divided by E. Okay. So here suffix we have to write it the D. Okay. Then we rearrange one more form for mu. Okay. So we know the value of Bd. Bd is equal to E tau by M. So this is one expression. So in the we have to substitute this Vd value in this expression. Okay. So in the expression substitute பண்ணிட்டு நம்ம mu க்கு இன்னொரு formula calculate பண்ண போறோம். Okay. So we have to find it the one more formula for mu. So then it is Vd mu is equal to Vd க்கு we are substituting this value, that is E tau by M divided by one more E. Okay. So here it should be cancelled. Then what is the remaining? It is E tau divided by M, which should be mu. Okay. So this is the one more formula for calculating the mobility. Okay. E tau divided by M. Right? Next one, we have to find the unit of mu. So unit of mu எப்படி calculate பண்றது? So here we are using this formula. Okay. Mu is equal to Vd divided by E. Okay. So here E represents the electric field. And here it is drift velocity. Drift velocity. Okay. Velocity ki we are writing the formula, that is meter second power minus 1. Right? So mu is equal to mu can expressions it is meter second power minus 1 for Vd, and for the electric field it is volt meter power minus 1. Okay. So இத மேல convert பண்ணி எழுதுங்க. So it becomes positive. So m square v power minus 1 and second power minus 1. So this is the unit of mu. So in questions they may ask the unit of mobility. Okay, and the time மனப்பாடம்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க முடியாது. So we are known the relation அப்படினா we have to substitute the relation and find out the correct one. Okay, so the options வந்து நம்மளுக்கு பவர்ஸ்ல மாறி மாறி கொடுப்பாங்க. So அதுல we have to choose on the correct one. Okay, up to this clear? Yes. Okay, we can go for the problem which is related with the mobility. So let us now write it the problem. the drift velocity of the electrons in a copper wire of length 2 meter under the application of a potential difference of 200 volts. Yes, 0.5 meter second power minus 1, and their mobility, yes, watt. Okay, so in the units it is a meter square v power minus 1 second power minus 1 they are given. So here they are given the options, that is 2.5 into 10 power of minus 3, and B it is 2.5 into 10 power of minus 2, and for C it is 5 into 10 power 2, and for D it is 5 into 10 power of minus 3. Okay, so idla they are asking the mobility value. So mobility calculate பண்றதுக்கு we are known the formula. So in the formula irundu we are finding the values. Okay, so எப்படி the values calculate பண்ணலாம்ன்றத பார்க்கலாம். So first write down the given value. Okay, so here they are given the length, it is 2 meter, and the voltage it is 200, and for the potential differences, okay, for the values they are given, right? Then B of D order value it is 0.5. So the three informations they are given. So either which we are solving mobility. Okay, so first write down the formula. Okay, so mu is equal to BD divided by E. Okay, so இதுல எங்கயாவது E ஓட values they are given and note பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். It is not there. So அப்ப E ஓட values நம்ம B ஆ convert பண்றதுக்கு ஏதாவது expressions இருக்கா அப்படின்றத பார்க்கலாம். So அப்ப E, which is electric field, which should be nothing but it is a ratio of voltage by length. Okay, voltage by length. So by the voltage we are represented by the letter that is V, by length it is L. Okay, here it is E. So in the formula we need VD into 1 by E. Okay, 1 by E oda values தான் we need. So இப்ப இது என்ன பண்ணலாம், இந்த expression we have to write it in the reciprocal. Okay, reciprocal we are writing. So இப்ப எழுதும்போது 1 by E is equal to, it becomes L by V. So in the expressions எடுத்துட்டு வந்து now we are substituting here. Okay, then the expression it should be changed, that is V of D into L by V, which should be is equal to mu. Okay, So in the expression la parunga, they are given the value of V kuduthirukanga, L kuduthirukanga, VD kuduthirukanga. Okay, all the values you should be substituted and calculated the final result. Okay, so let us now try this one. You have 1 minute time. Okay, so after work it out, you may tell me the answer, the option which one is right. Okay, so no need to go for the another conversations. We have to do by solving the problems alone. Test la aprama edhikalam. So first in the expressions you have to find it out the correct answer. Okay, now we are substituting the values here. Okay, 0.5 for VD into for L it is 2 divide by 2 V it is 200. Okay, so substitute panikla. So the simple solve பண்றதுக்கு 0.5 we are writing 5 into 10 power of minus 1 ன்னு எழுதலாம். Okay, 5 into 10 power of minus 1 அப்படின்ட்டு we have to write it, and here it is 2 divide by 200. Okay, right? So இதையும் easier simplify பண்றதுக்கு 5 into 10 power of minus 1 into 2 divide by 2 into 100. We are converted into the powers. So for 10 power 2. Okay, next here we just cancel out the values of 2. Then 5 into 10 power of minus 1 into 10 power of minus 2. So here 5 into 10 power of minus 3. Okay, so this is option D. Okay, okay, very good. Many of them done very well. Next, we can go for the one more thing, one more example. So problems work out பண்ணும்போது simultaneously you have to work it along with me. Okay, so ஒரு note வச்சுட்டு daily you have to note down the problems as well as the solutions. So இப்படி mark பண்ணிட்டே வந்தீங்கன்னா தான் exam timeல we are just once you have to go through. Okay, go through பண்றதுக்கு இது it should be very useful. சரியா, just like that பார்த்துட்டு மட்டும் போனீங்க அப்படின்னா it is not advisable. So அது வந்து உங்களுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாது. ஸோ நீங்க எவ்வளவு ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்றீங்களோ அந்த அளவுக்கு தான் உங்க மைண்ட்ல அந்த ஃபார்முலாஸும் அந்த மெத்தடாலஜியும் சேவ் ஆகும். ஓகே, next the dimensions of mobility. of charge carriers are. For option A, it is m power minus 2 t square into A, and for B, it is m power minus 1 t square into A, and for C, it is m power minus 2 t cube into A, and for D, it is m power minus 1 t cube into A. Okay. Right. So let us now calculating the mobility. So the dimensions of mobility of charge carriers. இது எப்படி இதோட values நம்ம calculate பண்றது? Just like that நம்மளுக்கு எதுவுமே தெரியாதே. So let us now go for the equation. Equationல இருந்து we are finding out the answer. Okay. So இந்த answers எல்லாமே mark பண்ணிக்கோங்க options. Let us now go for the solution. Okay. Note பண்ணியாச்சா? Right. So let us go for the solution. So this dimensional formula is calculated by the formula that is VD. VD க்கு நம்மளுக்கு formula தெரியும். That is drift velocity. It is E tau divided by M. Okay. So இதுல இருந்து we are writing mu is equal to VD divided by E. So இந்த ரெண்டு expression நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும். Okay. Right. So இதுல இருந்து we are writing VD of E நம்மளுக்கு இதோட another format நம்ம என்ன எழுதலாம்? It is E tau divided by M. Okay. So ரெண்டு formulaவுமே நம்ம பார்த்தோம். Right. So இதுல we are choosing this one. Okay. Right. So here E, which is nothing but the charge. Okay. So E-லியும் represent பண்ணலாம் or it may be represented in Q. ரெண்டுமே charge தான். Okay. So chargeக்கு நம்ம calculate பண்றதுக்கு ஒரு expression சொன்னோம். I is equal to Q by T அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு expression சொன்னோம். So இதுல இருந்து Q ஓட value நம்மளுக்கு என்ன வரும்? It is I into T. Right. So here நம்ம என்ன எடுத்திருக்கோம்? I நாலும் E நாலும் it should be the same அப்படின்னு சொல்லியாச்சு. So இப்ப இதை என்ன எழுதலாம்? E க்கு பதிலா I into T அப்படின்னு நம்ம expression எழுதிக்கலாம். Okay. So இப்ப இந்த இடத்துல E க்கு பதிலா எந்த values substitute பண்றோம்? It is I into T. Okay. So here tau, which is nothing but that is the relaxation time. So on the time we are take it as T. Okay. Divide by இந்த M அப்படியே தான் இருக்கு. Okay. So let us now multiplying this one I into I, it is T into T, it is T square divided by M. Okay. So let us now applying the dimensional formula. I க்கு என்ன வரும்? I, it is nothing but it is the current value. Current value க்கு dimensional formula it is A, and for time க்கு it is T square divided by M க்கு it is M. Okay. Or you are write it இதை M மேல கொண்டு வந்து எழுதுங்க. So M power minus 1 T square into A. Okay. So this is option B. So formulas தெரிஞ்சா மட்டும்தான் இந்த dimensional formulas வந்து calculate பண்ண முடியும். Okay. So you just make it thorough with the formulas. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம நிறைய formulas பார்த்திருக்கோம். Okay. So mobility calculate பண்றதுக்கு formula ரெண்டு formulas பார்த்திருக்கோம். Drift velocity calculate பண்றதுக்கு we are having two formulas and current values calculate பண்றதுக்கு three formulas. So இந்த formulas எல்லாமே இன்னைக்கே நீங்க நோட்ல எழுதி பாக்குறீங்க. ஓகே, இந்த சம்ம திரும்பவும் one time work out பண்றீங்க. It should be, make it thorough. Okay, so thorough பண்ணிறீங்க. Okay, up to this clear? Yes. Okay, very good. So thank you, children. Meet you on tomorrow. Thank you.